Yo, thanks for tuning in. I'm Zix and this is Nuclear Throne, and that's a text message. And we're going to play as a very special character today that's been requested. We'll play as Frog. We'll play as Frog once. So how does Frog work, you might ask? Well, he can only move in the 8 directions after he's already going in a direction relative to that one. So like also he bounces off of walls and he can't stop moving. So if I want to go this way, then go immediately the other direction. Like if I want to go up then down, he has to like circle around. So he's perpetually in motion. He cannot stop. He can't be stopped. Also, he has the frog pistol, which is a very silly weapon. It's a bullet weapon that shoots like a throw up of bullets, and the bullets are the same kind that the scorpions shoot, as you can clearly tell. So it's kind of like a pretty good shotgun that shoots bullets, but they don't bounce, so it's not really like the bouncer shotgun. It's weird. It's just a weird gun. And it's a good day. I just had some Jamba Juice because I was feeling sleepy. And I was like, well, I want to record today because it's a good day. I got some free time. It's time to want to get some recording in. But gosh darn it, I'm as tired as a log. That's not how that saying goes, Zix. So I was like, well, I also have been like cooped up in the house all day. So where could I go? Where on earth could I go to not only be refreshed and awoken, but also just chill out and have a good time? And so I drove around a little bit and I was like, hey, there's a freaking Jamba Juice like right next to my house. So I went in and I was like, what do you got to keep me awake? And she's just like, well, we got this strawberry lemon citrus thing. And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good. And we can throw in some like omega-3 energy shots into it. And I'm like, that sounds dope, hit me up. In those words exactly. I definitely said that loud. Oh, right. Frog has a very special ability. If you hold right click, he stands still. The longer you hold right click, the more gas he can put out when you release. Which is a pretty good defensive method, I would argue. It's good against enemies that, like, want to come close to you, so it's okay for stuff like that. The hit stun's pretty good. But anyway, I got my drink, I sat down, watched some stuff on Twitch while I was waiting. And it was a good time, just in general. What confused me, though, was after I left, she was like, goodbye, Zix, because she asked for my name when I ordered my drink. I was like, thank you. Because no one calls me by name when I'm leaving a store. So I'm wondering, is that an employee courtesy thing? Or is that a, hey, you're pretty, you're a cute looking guy. I want to call you by name so you remember me more. And honestly, I'm leaning more towards the first than the second. Because like I'm a handsome guy, obviously. You guys have seen the balaclava that I wear 24/7. That's fairly attractive. But no, she called me by name, and I'm like, immediate thought was like, who is doing this? Maybe she actually does like me. I don't know. That's weird to me. It's a weird thought. Honestly, it's probably just an employee courtesy thing. A thing that she does as an employee to satisfy the customers more so than if she just didn't say your name. Know what I mean? I'm leaning towards that hypothesis. But if it isn't, I mean, cool. I'm glad that you think I'm a neat guy, I think? I don't know how social interaction works, as you might tell. Let me know, tell me, did the girl want me to notice her, or was she just being a good employee? If I get 700,000 likes on this video, I will go to the store and back to that Jamba Juice and ask her myself. Garen frickin' Teed. No, I promise. No, I hate those stupid jokes where it's just like, can we get 1 like? And the guy's got like 1 trillion subscribers. It's just like, come on, man. 1, real flippin' original there. 2, the big dog is really up in my grill right now. We're just gonna eat some gas. Big ball of gas. Ooh, auto shotty. Yeah, I'd say this is A-okay. Nah, we'll take two of these. The Frog Pistol is kind of just a bad auto shotgun if you think about it. Yeah, we'll take Bloodlust. But no, I'm just like, I don't usually like think about this stuff very much. Maybe it's the amount of energy that's pulsing through my body. It was a very sour like shake too, or well, not really a shake, a smoothie. Also, I had not been to Jamba Juice in a very long time. That crud is expensive. However, I do have another Jamba Juice related story that I think at least one person here would be interested in. Do you know why Jamba Juice decided, or didn't really decide, but like started to franchise wheatgrass into their drinks? It's because of my mother was a main like person in that. Way back in the day when I was a wee lad, Mama grew wheatgrass. Oh darn it! Walked right into it. I really don't like this character. He just can't stop moving. It's just not my thing. Not my jam. We'll play chicken because I'm talking about stupid stuff. I hate chicken. Why do I hate chicken? Because her right click is this. Why on earth would I ever want to throw my weapon? For any reason in particular. The answer, there isn't one. And I hate it. It's absolutely garbage. Get out of my face. Okay. But no, Chicken's passive is pretty good. When she dies, she gets like 10 seconds without her head and 0 HP. And if you manage to pick up health before her health bar goes down to 0 after like 10 seconds, you get another chance. But you lose 2 max HP. Anyway, but no, Mama used to grow wheatgrass. And yeah, I'll take Laser Brain. Stress actually isn't very good on this character. But no, Mama used to grow wheatgrass, and one day she was just like, you know what? I'm gonna approach Jamba Juice and see if that's a good idea. So she goes over and she's just like, hey, I got the grass, man. Would you like to buy some grass, man? They're like, sure, we'll buy some grass, man. So they tried it out, made a smoothie out of it. And lo and behold, it was the most popular thing in Portland. Because that's where I lived at the time. So they're like, we'll buy this from you. So she's like, yeah. So she grew it and sold it, grew it and sold it, grew it and sold it. And then one day they're just like, how about a franchise deal? You grow it for us on the regular. And we will, we'll just pay you regularly. She's like, okay, what's my cut? Oh, you know, a quarter of what you're earning currently from us. And she's just like, grow your own wheatgrass. And then she never sold to them again. Never grew wheatgrass ever again either. Which is a shame, because wheatgrass is actually pretty tasty. If you put it in smoothies, it's a nice, like, mild taste. And it does taste a little bit like wheat. So maybe if you're like a gluten-free kind of guy, maybe that's not really the thing for you. But I don't know. Oh, it was tasty. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I had gotten some good wheatgrass action at the Jamba Juice I just went to. But the lady did say that the energy shot thingamajig, the omega-3 thingamajig, was only really tasty if you had it with something sour, because it's so bitter. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll go with this weird sour drink that you recommended me. Like that. That's like the only situation you'd ever want to throw your gun. It's just bad. But no, I'm actually like, it was really good. And it filled me with energy. I just had to make sure I had some honey when I got home, because anything with like lots of tiny seeds in it, or even just frozen things in general, like scratch at my throat. So the moment I got home, I was just like, let's just grab a glob of honey. Little bitty glob. Slurp it up. Never saying that on videos again. And had some water, and here we are. So how was your day? Leave a comment about how your day was, if you would, or tell me in the Discord chat how things have been for you. Discord chat's been popping off lately too. Someone got stabbed recently, and they told me about that. It was nice. It was a fun conversation. They didn't do it on purpose, so it's all good in the end. Don't worry. I'm sure Hanamura is okay. Nah. Okay, we're good. The guy actually scared me. But no, having Bloodlust on Chicken is really, really good. Because, that's another source of HP if we lose our head. Also, the flash drive that came with the indie box that I own for this game, which is a monthly subscription box for indie games, is chicken. And in order to open up the thumb drive, you have to take the head off. So it's a cute little implementation there. Also, the indie box is going to be sold in hard tin boxes. In like places like GameStop and stuff. So that's actually a really cool way to get physical copies of indie video games. If you are a collector and want box copies. Or you just want to own the game itself. Because there's a big like discussion going on right now on the internet, right? Where you don't actually own games that you purchase online. You have a license to play them. A license that may or may not have an expiration date, depending on what the company chooses to do to you. For example, I had a bunch of games given to me once by a guy who unboxed things in Team Fortress 2, but his credit card got stolen and they revoked all the games that he bought me. So I used to have like 60 games in my Steam library when I was a little boy. Then I had like 5. Because like they all got taken away. I was like, this is really sad. But now thinking back on that moment, I think he may have scammed me. I think he wanted me to give him his crates and then he just canceled the credit card. A lot of weird stuff happened back in my TF2 days, now that I'm thinking about it. I traded a super expensive item with the guy who was gonna pay off in payments, right? We had an agreement. He paid the first 2 payments on time and on the regular because he's a busy guy. I don't want the crossbow anymore, actually. He gets bills just like me, just like you. And thus, he can only pay when he gets his paycheck. So I'm like, alright, you got your paycheck. You're a pretty trustworthy guy. You got a Steam reputation page and everything's a-okay there. Nothing seems... Why on earth did I take Throne Butt? What the hell is wrong with me? Throne Butt is so bad for chicken. Oh yeah, look at Pierce's. Yeah, what the flip ever. Actually, that was pretty dope. I could easily like clear a lane with that if I needed to. But like, why would I want to drop a gun? There's like no reason to. Like, oh yes, there's my gun, yes. There it goes. I took long arms, by the way, for Chicken's endgame weapon that she can get, which is the black sword, which is absurdly powerful, almost as good as I would argue it's almost as good as Fish's guitar, but I don't know the stats on it, so I couldn't tell you. Phew, sheesh. Okay, I guess it's pretty good in like clutch situations. If like, let's say something's coming at me and I'm in like a very long reload animation, I could be screwed, or I could just right click and throw my gun at him as a last resort. I guess it's got its uses. Excuse me, sir. I have places to be and you are intersecting. That's an energy screwdriver. You know I have to. Like, it's like lore at this point. It's not a choice I have. Yeah, this is better. Also, we have Laser Brain. I totally forgot I have Laser Brain. Fight me. Yeah, you're freaking dead. Yeah, that was cute. That was a cute boss fight that we just had. Did you see the part where he didn't do anything and got insta-killed? Because I sure did. No, the good thing about Laser Brain is that it's a... Ooh, you jerk! He actually threw it at me, the madman. So... Laser Brain doesn't necessarily make you do more damage, it just makes your lasers last longer. And in doing so, it extends some of the melee weapon's range. So if you ever have a choice between energy sword or long arms and laser brain, and energy sword is your goal, always pick laser brain because the range up is... You essentially get a free range up just from the fact that your shots last longer, so they go farther. Just getting both of them is like the dream, though. Okay, so we did die. So now we're down to 6 HP. Totally my fault, because I'm not doing very well on the rest of this. Okay. There is a way to get our health back, though. If we get a big health kit, it gives us, I think 1 max HP back? I'm not sure. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. My phone will go off every 15 minutes until I answer it. So I apologize for that. I'm just gonna open the text up really quick. And then, like, ignore it. There we go. I'm gonna take a sip of water. If you're like me and you have a cup of water that you just have by your desk, please clean your cup every now and then. I just examined my straw recently, and it was horrendous. I can't believe I've been drinking out of that thing this whole time. Shoo, 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 shoo. That's a mimic. Yeah, this build is wicked powerful right now. I wonder if thrown weapons destroy projectiles. Let's find out. Could you chill out for a second, bro? Chill out, bro! Whew, okay. Nope, does not. Give me back my heavy revolver. This is a fun day. It's a nice day. I like being awake. I'm just not good at it. That's kind of my life right now. I'm going to bed at like 5 a.m. and then waking up at 1 p.m. It's bad. It's bad for your health. It's bad for a normal, healthy sleep cycle. And not just the YouTuber who also plays Nuclear Throne as his main video game, I might add. He also plays The Binding of Isaac, among other things. Please help me. Give me that health. Ooh, that was dicey. Get out of here, laddie. It's also really scary because those bullets do 5 damage. Yeah, I have 6 HP. So that's like all but 1. It doesn't break my strong spirit, or my halo. Also known as you get 1 death hit for free. But it still makes me uncomfortable. I say we fill up on bullets, because those are more important for running away. Because if we're in a situation where so many things are coming at us, we need to run. It's better to have something I can still damage him with. Because if you're just running away with... Melee's not going to do anything to them when you're running away. And if you're running away, he creeps toward you. And can easily trap you at the end. So yeah, it's good to kill him before that happens. And Heavy Revolver's a good gun. He's a cool guy. Shoot me. With the big ones. There you go, laddie. Yeah, you can bait the Mega Laser up to 3 times in a row. Before he's like, hey, I realize what you're doing. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. But also, generally, if you're standing and far enough to the left and right of him, he'll spam the big orbs. Which is what you want for ammunition, if you're trying to farm it. But you're also not doing any damage to him. And they can easily overwhelm you if you get caught between like all the enemies behind you and then all the orbs coming at you with all their different bullet spreads. It can get pretty tricky and very hectic very quickly. Kind of like this. But we did. Let's scoop up the ammo while we can. I'm sad we didn't get boiling veins. That would have really helped out our run. But that's okay. So, Chicken's got 2 different ultras, and they're both very strange. Oh, we didn't up... Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll take, Trigger Fingers? Yeah, we'll take Trigger Fingers. Woo, almost threw a bullet at you. Nope, not today, sir. No, sir. Oh, apparently I don't get the black sword yet. I think that's a loop 2 or 3 thing. I could be wrong. But yeah, you never want to melee the throne 2. Yet here I am, meleeing throne 2. Mostly because it does that. All those random explosions can just insta-gib you if you don't have boiling veins or a strong spirit. And even with strong spirit can pierce through it. Throne weapons can teleport back to your secondary slot, which is awesome. Actually really cool, but I think I want harder to kill. So if I die, I lose my head, but every kill I get will make me live longer. So I'm effectively invincible if there's enough enemies around me. Thing is, I need a better melee weapon than this. Or even just a better gun than this. Don't get me wrong, this is good. Still very vulnerable. But the amount of knockback damage we're doing to everything is super sick. That's a heavy assault rifle. That's a good enough DPS upgrade to me. But yeah, if you have a melee weapon, you're always going to want to fire it right before they jump out. Because then you'll just... for the most part, you'll kill everything that comes out before they come out. Unless it's like an elite shielder, in which case... yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! Woo! That's a lot of elites I didn't want to deal with, and I'm glad I didn't. Bouncer SMG is not a worthy upgrade. None of those really are. Alright, so we're in a pretty okay spot. We'll definitely take Crown of Blood. I know everyone's probably sick of Crown of Blood, but no, the other crowns are exciting. Oh yeah, bigger explosions. Yeah, I would love to die if I didn't have Boiling Veins. Yeah, I'd take damage and gain rise and opening chest. Who cares? Ammo chest only. That's kind of interesting. That's super interesting, but I don't want to start levels with 1 HP. Weapons containing HP instead of ammo. Yeah, you're not going to have ammo by the end of the day. Excuse me, sirs. I have places to be and you are in the way. I don't want to get hit by bullets, please. Alright, we're good. Cool. That was the best boss fight I've ever done. Woo! That was close. Is that a... Oh, it's an auto grenade shotgun. Not what I wanted. Elite shielders, go home. We've established this. You need to leave. I don't like you. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad he's dead. Whew, okay. This is a pretty good run. And I haven't even had to use my, my Ultra yet. This is pretty cool. And honestly, with, trigger fingers, the heavy assault rifle is essentially like a heavy minigun. Oh, Vlambeer, please add a heavy minigun to the game someday. Once Update 99 is actually out. People on the Steam forums just feel so neglected. It's really sad. Not sad that they feel neglected, but just sad that the situation with Vlambeer has gone in the direction that it has. People want to enjoy Vlambeer's video games. People also want Update 99. Unfortunately, it seems like these two things cannot happen together. Come on, boy. Get insta-gibbed. Can I have some bullets? Just like 1 or 2. It's mom, it's mom, it's mom, 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 mom. Give me the ammo and die. Faster, please. Die faster. A little bit faster. Okay, she's dead. Okay, we're good. Whew. That was super close. Ooh, assassins are no bueno. Assassins and the green rats can actually be like a super big, like, problem if you let them become one. Because the green rats will charge at you after they're done spewing out enough green rats, and you're usually far enough away that they will be. And then laser crystals can also pose quite a threat. And assassins, just because they're so jukey and very unpredictable. There's a lot of stuff to keep in mind. Especially with Crown of Blood, where like 100 different enemies can spawn at once. Holy crap, Energy Scrooge? Aw, Energy Screwdriver fixed the... You need to stop existing. I hate buff gators. Have I mentioned I hate buff gators? Because I do. Woo! That was close. Luckily, he has a slugger and can't reach me. Poke. Another good thing for long arms. You can poke through stuff like that. Also, I'm really sad that I didn't get to record the double loop I did with steroids recently. I mean, obviously there's one already up on the channel, but I did another one recently. Because I was just like, I need to relax. I want to test some stuff out with my new recording idea. So let's just do like a steroids loop, and I did. It was wonderful. That's a heavy auto crossbow. It's absolutely phenomenal, except for the fact that the homing is broken, so it's not very good actually. However, this is the Ultra Revolver, which is it's it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Every shot just does, you know, crossbow damage. It's okay. Too many assassins! Holy crap! Did you see how many? Ooh, that's no good. Alright, we're down to 0 health, basically. Okay, I'm dead. Not dead yet! Not dead yet! Let me through. As long as I'm still killing things, I'll be alive. I have to keep killing things. I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead. Nope. What a run. Well, that's chicken for you. If you get to 0 health, you're dead, kiddo. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Drop a like and a subscription if you felt my content's worth your time, or you just enjoyed me and my lovely, sultry voice. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.